All right, we are coming at you with a 1850 bat rep today from the Mastercraft Gaming Group. My name's Caleb. I'm here with my buddy Sean today.
Hello.
Having some beers on President's Day. We both have good jobs. That means we don't have to work today. So what we got today is Heresy era Night Lords. Let me focus in here so you guys can see them. Ignore that they're not painted. I'll go through my list in a second. We're playing Emperor's Will. We only have 2 objectives. Here's mine here. Here's Sean's here. Sean's going to go through his list here in 1 second. Let me know when you're ready, buddy.
I'm ready, buddy.
All right, man. So here's what we got. We got the ADL, of course.
Got the ADL, 2 Vanquishers, both with last cannons, tank commander, veterans with a heavy flamer.
Cool.
I have veterans inside this Chimera.
Okay.
I have a Punisher, Annihilator, twin-linked last cannon. I don't have the piece yet.
That's all right.
That's all right.
You got the Forge World tank, though. That's what's important.
Yeah, see that? I'm running the Vulture gunship.
Oh, we got that over here. Yeah.
It's behind Caleb's unpainted shit.
Shut up. There we go. There, now we can see it.
For my Grey Knights, they're all in reserves. I have my Librarian, Mastery level 3. He's decked out. He got all the good shit.
Yeah, he got the Demon Liber... What's that artifact called? Demon Air... Yeah. It's got a weird name, but it gives him a +1 mastery level and a reroll 1s on his psychic checks, which is huge.
Domina Liber Demonica.
Sounds good, yeah. I remember a girl named I dated named Demonica once. No.
She must have had a bigger dick than you.
And then you also got the Warlord trait, which did what? Gave you another...
It gave me an extra power.
Yes.
So
yeah.
I have
Lore Master is what he got. So
I have
he got 5 powers.
5 powers. I have a strike squad.
Right there.
My name is Dread Knight.
Cool.
With a Gatling silencer thing.
Silencer. With
a heavy side cannon.
Okay.
He doesn't have a sword or nothing.
Oh no?
Nah, I ran out of points.
Okay.
What else do I got? And I got...
You got a Yingling.
A Yingling.
Cool.
A Paladin. A Paladin squad with...
I know you had an Apothecary in there.
Yeah,
oh,
there
right there. Right there. Cool. What's the Paladins kitted out with weapon-wise? They all just got swords?
One has what's that called? Side cannon.
Okay.
And they all have 4 swords and a storm bolter.
Very cool.
And 1 demon hammer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's my army.
Yes, nice. Okay, my army. We got 3 drop pods. One of them is... Hold on, let me turn on a flash here. One of them is for the Dreadnought, which I'll get to in a second. I have 3 terror squads. Ignore that they're all knocked over and shit. Sean wants to point out my Warlord. He's in stealth mode. He's a Night Lord. You can't see him. He comes as the Knight. Anyways, so I got a Contemptor Dread, carries autocannon, CC weapon with a melta gun inside of it. He's going to come in a pod. I have 3 terror squads, all with 10 Volkite Chargers, which are nasty, nasty business. 2 are in drop pods. 1 is outflanking because I ran out of 35 points and I don't have a 4th drop pod yet. I just started Night Lords. Quit making fun of me. And then I have 9 Night Raptors, a Centurion, and a Praetor. My Centurion is a Primus Medicae. Ignore the fact that I don't actually have the model yet. I'm just starting. Praetor's got the Paragon Blade, of course. And then the entire squad of Night Raptors has got a Nostrum and Chainglaves. We rolled. I do have Night Fight, which gives me +1 to my run moves and +1 initiative, which is big for me. And it gives me stealth. We will be back with the top of turn 2. Sean, you got anything to say?
Good luck.
Yeah, as we see, this is my deployment. I don't have one. And this is Sean's, so he's got half a turn to figure out what he wants to do here. All right, we'll be back. All right, we are back with the top of turn 2. I did seize the initiative, so I got to come in first. Didn't have a great turn, I'm going to be honest. I came in with this Dreadnought here, with this drop pod. Came in, I really struggled which way to face him. I think I made a bad decision. I wanted to take out the tank command squad, did a single glance, that was it. So, not good there. Came in with the terror squad here. Scattered off a little further than I wanted to, but I was able to wreck the Chimera. Then the vet squad lit me up, and I ran. So yeah, Terror Squad, I failed my leadership test by 1. So, is that a Punisher?
Yeah, Punisher.
Punisher actually didn't do that much to the Terror Squad. The vets did. The vets are the ones that put in work. They did 7 wounds on him, and I failed 3, I think.
Yeah.
So the vets actually did good work. Annihilator?
Yes.
Annihilator did a penetration and blew off McCary's autocannon. Side cannon got a glance at a pen, and I miraculously saved the pen, which would have taken my Dreadnought out of the game, which would have screwed me. Vanquisher Tank Commander Squad really just flubbed, man.
It didn't do too much.
No.
Tank Commander sucked.
Tank Commander missed with his penetration on the last cannon, and then missed his Vanquisher shot with a 2. Yeah. So not a whole lot happened that turn, but I got to roll for some reserves. I got 3 squads potentially coming in, and then Sean's got a lot more. With his squad, his Nemesis Strike Force, his Strike Squad came in and scattered onto his own guys, and then mishapped, dead. Terminators came on. Paladins, I'm sorry. Paladins came on. What did you cast?
Casted Vortex of Doom.
Oh, yes.
And Sanctuary.
And Sanctuary, yes. So you got a +1 invul and save on them, and then you got the Vortex of Doom out there floating around. So, yay. Yay. All right, we'll be back with 3. Tell you what happened. All right, we are back with the top of turn 2. I did seize the initiative, so I got to come in first. Didn't have a great turn, I'm going to be honest. I came in with this Dreadnought here, with this drop pod. Came in, I really struggled which way to face him. I think I made a bad decision. I wanted to take out the Tank Command Squad, did a single glance, that was it. So, not good there. Came in with the Terror Squad here, scattered off a little further than I wanted to, but I was able to wreck the Chimera. Then the vet squad lit me up, and I ran. So yeah, Terror Squad, I failed my leadership test by 1. So, is that a Punisher?
Yeah, Punisher.
Punisher actually didn't do that much to the Terror Squad. The vets did. The vets are the ones that put in work. They did 7 wounds on him, and I failed 3, I think.
Yeah.
So the vets actually did good work. Annihilator?
Yes.
Annihilator did a penetration and blew off McCary's autocannon. Side cannon got a glance at a pen, and I miraculously saved the pen, which would have taken my Dreadnought out of the game, which would have screwed me. Vanquisher Tank Commander Squad really just flubbed, man.
It didn't do too much.
No.
Tank Commander sucked. Tank
Commander missed with his penetration on the last cannon, and then missed his Vanquisher shot with a 2. Yeah. So not a whole lot happened that turn, but I got to roll for some reserves. I got 3 squads potentially coming in, and then Sean's got a lot more. With his squad, his Nemesis Strike Force, his Strike Squad came in and scattered onto his own guys, and then mishapped, dead. Terminators came on. Paladins, I'm sorry. Paladins came on. What did you cast?
Casted Vortex of Doom.
Oh, yes.
And Sanctuary.
And Sanctuary, yes. So you got a +1 invul and save on them, and then you got the Vortex of Doom out there floating around. So, yay. Yay. All right, we'll be back with 3. Tell you what happened. All right, we are back with the top of turn 3. We were just taking some moments to strategize, and we're both using new armies here, so we're trying to figure out what we're doing. It kind of feels like I got Sean on the ropes, but not really when you start doing some math. Because he's still got a fully intact Paladin squad and Dread Knight that are totally fine. So, I just rolled for my reserves. My last unit of terror are not coming on. So this past turn, his 2 melted guns shot into my Contemptor Dread here. Both hit. I made both saves miraculously with 6 up invuln saves. Saved myself there. Vulture came in, did some work here on this terror squad. What'd you kill, 4?
4, yeah.
Okay. Paladin squad cast another Vortex of Doom. So he's really clogging up the middle here. I don't know where I'm going to go. Dread Knight. Sean, would you like to tell us what your Dread Knight did?
He took out your Feel No Pain medic guy.
Yes, my Primus Medicae. So now I lost my Feel No Pain on my Warlord's unit, which screws me. So now I'm going to have to try to charge into the Dread Knight. Go ahead.
And his sergeant's got some cheese. 2+.
He's got a 2+ armor set. He's got a 2+ armor save. He's got artificer armor.
Okay.
And Sean has not rolled great for his rending on his psi cannons yet.
No.
He is not. So I've been very, very lucky as far as that goes.
Over there, you took out my main guy.
Over here,
and First Blood.
Charge a tank squad, wiped them both out totally, so I'm good to go there. Yeah, really made out there. Punisher still intact. Vulture, I have nothing to shoot at it with.
Give your HQ a wound.
I took a wound on my HQ because I tried to tank all the wounds. I made 3 out of 4. His Paladin squad is totally unhurt. Totally unhurt. Can't stress that enough. Dread Knight, totally unhurt. Haven't even scraped it. The Vulture, I have nothing to shoot at it with. I have no weapons I can shoot at it with. I can't say that enough. The highest strength I have is strength 5, so I can't shoot at the Vulture. So it's going to wipe me out. It's going to do some more damage. We do have a question if the Vulture has 2 Punisher Gatling guns or 1 Gatling gun. We don't know if it's 20 or 40 shots. Sean was gracious enough to only do 20. I tried to give him 40. He wouldn't take it. So that's a question we do need answered because we don't have the book for that. We took it off Battlescribe. Sean, you got anything you want to add?
No. It's fair game. Looking good for everybody.
Sean's still got control of the 1 objective. I am nowhere near mine. Yeah.
It's going to be a close game.
It's going to be a close game. I agree.
Tough
All right. Okay, we're back with the top of round 4. All right, here's where we're at. So, in my turn, I assaulted Sean's unit holding the objective with my Contemptor Dreadnought, 270 points of badassiness. Rolled 3 2s. Nothing happened. I then assaulted with my Terror Squad, what was left at 300 points, badassiness. Did 2 glances. These guys killed 1 guy. Woo-woo. The creme de la creme, my Night Raptors, 330 points plus 190 point Praetor came in instant death, his Dread Knight. Sean was demoralized. Were you demoralized?
A piss.
He was pretty mad. You'll notice there used to be 10 of them. There are not 10 of them anymore. Luckily, the squad is fearless because that was my Warlord trait.
I feel better after that.
Yeah. Yeah, so here's my problem. This went into hover mode. These guys are wicked, super fucking close. See? Not far. He actually killed so many guys, he ended up out of charge range, or that's what he was going to do. I have a Terror Squad coming on. I'm really torn what to do here, because this Vulture and this Terminator Squad I want no part of. I don't even want to be near them. And my 2 Terror Squads left are too far away to do shit. So I don't know what I'm going to do here. Sean, what do you want to add, man?
If that squad comes in, it's going to cause me some problems.
Well, it's going to come in. It's turn 4, so it's automatically coming in. We just got to... Here, we'll roll to see what side it comes in on. It's an outflank roll.
Oh, don't roll.
So, yeah. 1, 2 is my left side. 3, 4 is my right. 5, 6 is my choice. I get to roll, not you.
Oh.
But
See,
you want to
well,
here,
my dice.
Roll for me. Roll for me. Let's see if Sean Mackey likes me.
Oh!
Oh, that is not the side I wanted for sure. I let Mackey roll for me.
You see, you should use my dice. Look.
Oh! Oh, son of a bitch. All right, well, that is not the side I wanted. I had a 66% chance to come in on this side, the side I wanted. That is not... I did not want... Fucking mother...
Hey, but you don't feel bad. Look at my box.
This is true. Look at this shit.
Look. Dude, he hit him so hard, he snapped him in half.
He's actually broken. Sean actually had to email G-Dub that... Okay, we'll be back with the top of 5. That changes a lot of stuff. All right, we are back with the top of turn 5. Oh, my word. Things have gotten brutal, sir. So Sean's Vulture is still in hover mode. It shot into the Warlord's unit and actually whiffed really hard. The Grey Knight Paladins then decided to shoot into the Warlord unit, whiffed really hard. We then went into close combat there. I issued a challenge because Sean did not. The Librarian took on the Praetor. Nothing happened, man. We slap fought. Then the rest of his Grey Knights killed the remainder of my 2 squad. How's that feel, Sean?
That kind of feels pretty good.
That feels decent, huh?
It's going to feel better once I go for that black guy.
Over here, why's it got to be racist? Why's it got to be a black guy? Man, I know you're from Mingo. Anyways, my Contemptor Dread did 1 wound, and Sean's veteran unit finally fled. I ran them down. They're dead. I now have got to figure out how to deal with these 2 melta guns, whether I want to charge them or not, because I'm in a bad way. Over here, my terror squads ran. I'm still not on the objective. I'm not even close. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I blew up this last Punisher tank. Wow. Tight game. Tight game. Mr. Mackey, do you have any words you'd like to add in?
I know I still got sweat in my veins, man.
Yeah.
It's just so close. I mean...
How you feel about your Grey Knights holding up?
They didn't die yet. I'm liking it.
I haven't even taken a wound. The only wound you've taken was a Perils.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only wound you've taken. And I gotta tell you, this Vulture, I know it's a Vendetta, but it's a Vulture. That shit is broken. I can't do nothing to that thing.
Oh.
All right, we'll be back if we make it to it. Well, we'll be back with a wrap up. I think we're gonna wrap up this turn, but maybe we'll go through 6. We'll see what happens. All right. Here we are, the top of turn, motherfucking 6. So I somehow miraculously survived this combat because the guy with the hammer who could have insta-gibbed me, rolled 2 2s. Sean killed his own warlord with the Perils of the Warp.
Yeah.
Sean, would you care to comment on that? That's the second time in the game, correct?
Yeah, 2 times.
And what did you roll in the Perils of the Warp?
1.
Both times.
1 both times.
Made the leadership check both times, but still took the wound with no saves allowed. Sean, in an intelligent move, flat out up to the enemy deployment zone, which made sense. Gives you line breaker. Because mathematically, there's no way he could have not killed a 2-wound T4 character with a bunch of Grey Knight Paladins. There's no way, and yet it happened. So now, I'm going to try to go claim this objective. We have a Vortex of Doom, which we forgot to move, actually. We forgot to move that. Yeah, we got to move that.
Okay.
The rest of these guys can't get into range. He can. I'm currently winning 3-0. I'm sorry, 3-1. If we end the game right now, he has line breaker. I have First Blood, Slay the Warlord, and line breaker. This is Emperor's Will, so only 2 objectives worth 3 points apiece. We'll be back and tell you how this wraps up. It is butt puckering tight, that's for sure. All right, here we are wrapping it up. I'm going to pull the game out 6-3. What's the score, Sean?
6-1.
6-1, you're right. He did not kill my Warlord yet again. His hammer guy he's only hit 1 time in 4 rounds of combat. It's unbelievable. So Sean had line breaker, was not able to claim the Warlord, was not able to consolidate on the objective, which mathematically should have happened 2 rounds ago. At the bottom of turn 6 here, I was able to get on the objective, move a little closer here, and that's that. This is Sean's first game with Grey Knights. He's got him painted up super nice. I got really lucky killing his Dread Knight in turn 3 with an instant death. Had that not happened, game is drastically different. His strike squad mishapped onto a unit and then died. So he didn't even get to play them. So 110 points dead before he got to play. Some observations I had is that he's much more dangerous with Grey Knights. he had people all over the board where he normally hadn't.
Yeah.
So that was a difference for me. I used to play Eldar until I got rid of them to play Night Lords. So, Sean, what do you think? I mean, give me your...
I got
what was your highs and lows, man?
My lows, I got to figure out how to use these Imperial Guard tanks. Because as soon as they got it solid, they were done.
Sure.
The only way to play guard is parking lot, man.
It sucks.
It sucks. If you play it that way, you're not going to win. You're just stuck there.
Yeah, it sucks. I don't know. I still struggle trying to make good lists for guard because I can't trust a Chimera to stay alive for 2 turns. It's only armor 12 on the front. I mean, it's not a great tank. Transport.
I mean, for them being tanks, I would figure, hey, they would be mobile, but man, you can't move them.
No.
I mean, it just kind of...
I tell you what I really like. Your Nemesis Strike Force coming in turn 1. If you're somebody who... If you were playing Tau, or another Imperial Guard army, you could do some damage, man. You had 2 units in the first turn.
Mm-hmm.
That... Yeah, I think you could have done some good stuff there. Mathematically, this is the most asinine thing I've ever seen in my life. The fact that he is still alive, and he is... I've eaten about 12, 16 wounds, I think, that I've saved. It's mathematically impossible, but it happened. I got really lucky with tank facings. I was able to drop pod in and get behind 2 Lehman Russes and kill them. I was also very lucky with saves on my Dreadnought early on that kept him alive. He made 2 Melta-Gun saves that he shouldn't have made in, I think, turn 4 that changed the game.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. I needed 5 ups to save. I got 2 6s. If not, I was dead. I only had 1 hull point left, so yeah. Oh, my cat needs in. Hey, look over there. That's a kitty. All right, thanks for checking us out.